Hey, can you believe it's almost Christmas already? The year has flown by so fast, it feels like just yesterday we were writing New Year's resolutions, full of motivation and big dreams. But if we're honest, most of those goals never turned into reality. We got busy, distracted, tired, and somehow the months just disappeared. But here's the thing, the year isn't over yet. You still have 2 full months, that's 61 days, to completely turn things around. It's enough time to form a habit, learn a new skill, or finally take action on something you've been postponing all year. So instead of saying, I'll start in January, what if you started now and made these last 2 months the most productive, meaningful, and peaceful part of your year? Today, I'll share a simple 2 month plan before Christmas that helps you refocus, rebuild your confidence, and finish this year feeling proud instead of regretful. Think of the year like a marathon. Most people sprint at the start, lose motivation in the middle, and walk the last few miles. But the truth is, how you finish matters more than how you start. The last stretch, these final 2 months, is your chance to prove something to yourself. You can't change the time you lost earlier in the year, but you can control what you do now. Even small progress made with consistency will matter more than months of wasted energy. For example, if you study 1 hour a day for the next 60 days, that's 60 hours of focused learning. More than most students manage in an entire semester of half-hearted effort. If you start working out 3 times a week, that's at least 24 workouts before Christmas, enough to build strength, confidence, and discipline. Most people will wait until January to start again, but you're smarter than that. You know that momentum starts today. November is your month to rebuild focus, create structure, and reestablish your discipline. Start by choosing one main goal, something that truly matters to you. Not 5, not 10, just one. Maybe it's improving your grades, mastering a language, finishing a course, or simply building a consistent sleep routine. The goal should be realistic yet challenging enough to make you proud. Once you have your goal, break it into daily actions. If your goal is to learn a language, commit to studying for 1 hour every morning. If it's fitness, exercise 4 days a week. Avoid vague goals like be productive. Be specific. Study Arabic vocabulary every day for 30 minutes. Or write 1 page of my project daily. Then apply the 2 hour rule. Every day, dedicate 2 hours to your most important work. No distractions, no multitasking. 2 focused hours daily equals 60 hours by the end of November. That's enough to make serious progress in almost anything you choose. Keep a progress tracker, a notebook, or a wall calendar, and mark every day you show up. Don't break the chain. Watching your consistency grow day by day gives you motivation to continue even on lazy days. And remember, consistency beats intensity. You don't need to work for 12 hours a day, and you just need to show up for 2 hours every day no matter what. Once December begins, your focus shifts from building momentum to finishing strong. December is not the month to give up or say it's already too late. It's the month to reflect, review, and complete what you've started. Here's how. 1. Reflect on your year. Sit down with a notebook and ask yourself, what did I do well this year? Where did I fall short? What lessons did I learn? This helps you understand your growth instead of just focusing on failures. 2. Finish unfinished tasks. We all have small goals we've ignored: reading that one book, cleaning your study space, updating your CV, finishing that online course. December is the time to clear your plate. Every task you finish gives you closure and mental peace. 3. Create a before Christmas list. Write 5 goals you want to complete before December 25th. They can be simple, like wake up early for 20 days, learn 50 new words, or spend more time with family. Each one you check off will make you feel more accomplished as the year ends. 4. Prepare for the next year early. Instead of waiting until January to make resolutions, start planning your 2026 in December. Think about what habits you want to keep, what goals you want to expand, and what new projects you want to start. By the time the new year begins, you'll already be moving, while others are still planning. It's normal to feel tired or unmotivated at the end of the year, thus everyone does. But motivation isn't what builds results. Discipline does. Discipline means doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. It's waking up early on a cold morning, choosing to study instead of scrolling your phone, and reminding yourself that your future depends on what you do today. Also, remember to take care of yourself. Eat healthy, stay hydrated, move your body daily, and get enough sleep. Your brain can't perform at its best when your body is exhausted. Productivity and rest must go together. Let's say you're a university student who's been struggling with procrastination all year. Here's how you could use these 2 months effectively. In November, wake up at 6:30 a.m. and spend 1 hour studying your hardest subject before classes. Use your afternoons for practical tasks, writing, reviewing notes, solving exercises. Exercise 3 times a week to build discipline and energy. Limit phone use to 1 hour a day. In December, review everything you studied and summarize key points. Finish one online course or project you started earlier this year. Spend evenings reflecting, journaling what you learned from 2025 and what you want to change in 2026. Celebrate progress weekly and reward yourself for staying consistent. By Christmas, you won't just feel proud. You'll feel ready for the new year with more focus, confidence, and control. These next 2 months are a powerful opportunity to rewrite your story. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to start over. You just need to start now and keep going. Imagine this. It's Christmas morning. You wake up, the lights are glowing, the air feels peaceful, and you smile because you know you didn't waste the final part of the year. You used your time well. You finished strong. That feeling as pride, peace, self-respect, that's the real gift. So don't wait for January 1st to change your life. Start today. Use your 61 days wisely, and by Christmas, you'll be a completely different version of yourself. Stronger, calmer, and more confident. If this video inspired you, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs this reminder. Remember, discipline today equals freedom tomorrow.